one guy comes to mind. Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallo is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 3 for 11. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Minor is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. A 0 Rangers coming up. Lots more to come on MLB Network. Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
Count was 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. he was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Andrus is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Murphy finds it. And the throw to first ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Olson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Now here's the pitch. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Chris Davis next to bat. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. Fires. Stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So next to the plate for Texas, Todd Frazier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fire sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Now to the plate, Sean Murphy, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Murphy, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Piscotty leads off second with nobody out. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs is definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fastball well outside. Two and two. Third inning, no score to this point. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at ball one. He flied out leading off the ball game. The set and the 1-0. The set and the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 22.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. One and 0. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Another full count pitch. Count still full. 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's the 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The set and the 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Two and 2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We've played 2.5, no score on MLB Network. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Swing, high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman.
The first baseman, Ronald.
No balls and one strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a good fastball swung on and missed. Popped him up. Olsen moving to his left. One down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. Swung on and belted to right for Choo. This one is deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Number 1, shortstop.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball, that's inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2 out, nobody on. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Fires is ready. Here it comes. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he fouls this one off. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rangers lead it 2-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's outside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. From the stretch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Piscotty, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count remains full. Popped up. Odor's got it, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're down 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so digging in now, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-1 home.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. A 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Fires, pauses. Here he comes on 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, still going back. And it's gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Paul Blackburn answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Blackburn.
To the plate now, Elvis Andrus.
Number 1. Shortstop.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Blackburn, a 25-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. The 1-0.
No, that's down.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Hey!
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
4 runs here in this half inning. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rangers lead this one 6-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Number 63.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Taylor Hearn, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Franklin Barreto. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Calhoun waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Odor has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2.
Oh, that looks good.
On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone.
Now back, first base.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Scorched to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Texas is out in front, 6-0. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
None out, runners at first and second. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now it's Mark Canha. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Sean Murphy, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he pops it up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Luke Farrell takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Sean Murphy. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Calhoun waits on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0.
Oh, that's out. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-0 pitch on its way. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rangers on top here, 6-4. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and one to Chirinos.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Fouled away. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrews. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hops this one up. Simeon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They still lead at 6-4. New inning set to get underway, so the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 22.
Ready now, Ramon Laureano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
To 1-2 now.
Ball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it here 6-4. Digging in to try it again, Willie Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in now, Joey Gallo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Danny Santana. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're up 6-4. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Cody Allen.
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Ready on 1-2.
Ball, that's good. We got 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Chris Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. And the pitch.
Hey.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. Score remains steady at 6-4. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Todd Frazier. Last time through was a base hit.
Frazier.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
At the ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Full count still. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
2 out with the man at first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Texas. They still lead it 6-4. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. it's fouled away. The 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Now batting, Franklin Barreto. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with 1 down. Popped him up. Guzman in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. And this one's in the dirt. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-4 the outcome today. The Texas Rangers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Taylor Hearn is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Fiers permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.